We have our new manager, Derek Olson, and our new farm director, David Sanders. We'll send him to the Colorado Rockies, get a closer and a shortstop. Sounds good to me. Let's just go 1 year deal then. 1 year, $10 million. That's all we want you, Brandon Marsh. I think we're going to take him. We're going to take Fernando Cordero for Nick York straight up. Let's keep going. And Hunter Green, he officially signs with the LA Dodgers. $27.4 million a year for 9 years. That's why I said, don't you worry. We're not making moves because we don't need to this year. Guys, real quick, I want to make a quick trade just to free up 40-man space. We're going to trade Ceddanne Raphael for prospects, just guys who just are not on a 40-man roster, just trying to get anything for them. Well, again, this is going to be a big tryout year. A lot of young guys. We want young guys to step up and assert it and become the leader of this team. Man, Dodgers really want this guy, and we might let the Dodgers just take him. Catcher, we're going to go with the catcher then. Ceddanne Raphael, trade him. Now we're also going to trade Justin Dean for prospects. Do the exact same thing with him. And then we're going to have to do this with the reliever at some point, and the Orioles are offering us a stud of a catcher. Okay, that's interesting. We'll have to remember that. We might have to trade within the division, which I don't like to do. We have done it before. The Pirates actually are offering us something really good. We're probably going to go with that Pirates offer then. Let's see if there's anything else. 18 Rangers. Yeah, let's get this starting pitcher from the Rangers. And then, now that we've done those two trades, see, now this is the thing. We have one too many relievers. Let me make sure no one... Yeah, so see, we have one too many relievers. And I just don't want to just, lose one. So we're just going to have to trade one. But I don't know which one to trade. Which hopefully, I don't know what the last move needs to be because we just have so many guys that are ready to play this year. Like, this is going to be in a very interesting trading year. This is going to be a very active season, I feel like, this year 7. It's going to be an interesting one. So I'll come back when I'm done. All right, I did everything, and I just wanted to quickly show the top prospects that I was talking about. We got number 7, John Suzuki. Number 10, Reynaldo Madrid. We have a line of 14 through 16. We got 19. Oh, we got some more. We got 31. Do you think that's it? No. We got a couple of MLBers, Eric Santana and Thomas Meyer up. Like, we got some guys. So, yeah, so our lineups, it's going to be Luis Arraez, James Outman, Devers, Riley, Tucker, Marcelo Meyer, Brandon Marsh, Yair Munoz, and Blake Sable versus lefties Matt Vierling, Luis Arraez, James Outman, Austin Riley, Ted Casto, Kyle Tucker, Rafi Devers, Edmundo Sosa, and Ronaldo Hernandez for the first set of games. Here we go. And I forgot about the pitching. That's my bad. That's awkward. Logan Gilbert, Kyle Harrison, Nestor Cortez, Eric Santana, Orlando Villanueva, Thomas Meyer, Johnny Schuster, Cutter Crawford, Barrett Martin, David Bednar, Kurt Pruitt, Joe Barlow, Chad Hoskins, Giovanni Moran, Joanne Duran, and then Andres Chashin will get a time to play once we get some games in and we know who's bad. So let's keep going. So right now we are 7-7. That's 14-14 pitchers wise. Who can we send down off a rip? Cutter Crawford. And honestly, when we send down Cutter Crawford and move him to AAA, he's got to be on waivers. Shit, I should just designate him for assignment. Okay, well, we're gonna call it up. We're gonna call Felipe Santiago when that's done. Pitching rotation now. Someone's gonna have to be thrown. Sorry about it, Kurt. Kurt, though your job is safe, I do like you. Okay, so now let's keep going. 7 and 8. Oh yeah, lineups wise, catchers. Let's take out Ronaldo Hernandez. Let's throw in the rookie Andres Ramos. Then here, let's throw in Ronaldo Hernandez. Ted Casto is struggling. Who else is struggling? Munoz is struggling. Marcelo Meyer struggling. Okay, let's move Kyle Tucker into the outfield for Munoz. And let's throw in Ted Casto in left field. Yeah, and then let's move Meyer down to the 8th spot. Marsh is hitting good, which we like to see. Versus lefties, if we could pull Ted Casto out, let's see, for anyone, Henry Beal. Yeah, we do. I forgot we do have these young outfielders. Yeah, and we want to give them a chance. Okay, so yeah, Ted Castro, let's take him out. Let's throw in Antonio no, he's struggling. We don't need to see him. Let's go with Henry Beal. Let's see how Henry Beal does. Okay, let's sim a couple more games. Okay, we are now, what are we? 9-10 pitching wise. Anything noteworthy? Okay, let's see if someone else can start at least. Thomas Meyer, let's try starting him over Orlando Villanueva and see if Villanueva likes the pen more. Anyone else of note? Man, both our lefties are kind of struggling. That is tough to see. That's really tough to see. We do not like to see that. Lineup wise, catches Ronaldo Hernandez is still struggling. Let's try Andres Ramos versus righties. Let's see what other combinations do we want to try. Do we want to try and have Schwarber bat more? We could do that. See, let's give him a couple games at DH just to see how he does. And then versus lefties, is there anything we want to do versus lefties? Henry Beal's kind of killing it. If we go at Henry Beal at catcher, Andres Ramos goes off the bench, and for a DH instead, we bring in someone like Ted Castro there. This could be a lineup, and I think it could be a deadly lineup. Like having Ted Castro sneak in with Henry Beal too. Yeah, I want to try this out. Let's see how this looks. Okay, well, we win some games. Oh wait, who's pitching? Thomas Myers this game. Let's give him a start. Okay, how'd he do in this game? Because it was his first game starting probably. Pitching, Thomas Meyer pitched 5 innings, allowed 3 runs. Okay, not terrible. Lineups, how was that looking? 300, 278. This might be a move. Let's sim. Oh shit, I never got to call up my guy. But I honestly think it's okay. We'll just start him out in the minors. If he's killing it though, we will call him up. Okay, so 13-13 at the end of spring training. Let's go through everyone. Arias doing all right. James Outman doing insane. Devers doing pretty good. Riley going off. Schwarber struggled, but that's whatever. That's Kyle Tucker's spot. We were just trying something out to see what Schwarber would do, but he did hit a home run. So Ted Castro's back. Brandon Marsh was going off. He's looking like he is back. Marcelo Meyer, he really struggled, which worries me. Ramos did all right. We'll see which side he did better against. Matt Vierling did good. Arias, we already talked about. Henry Beal went off against lefties. If he can actually pull off catcher, unlike last year, you know, if this is more than just a spring training bit, this could be huge for us. And then Edmundo Sosa did really good. Pitching wise, Gilbert did good, Harrison did good, Cortez struggled, Eric Santana went off. That's why I like to see how my number 3 overall pick. Thomas Meyer did good. That's good because Villanueva and Schuster struggled. Okay, so let's send down the guys. Here, we're going to send down Johnny Schuster. How many more guys do we have to send down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's the 6. Okay, perfect. Right? There's no one else? Yeah, okay. Relievers, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that sends down both the lefties. Fuck. That actually really hurts. We need to get more lefties in here one way or another, but we're going to just not. We just can't afford to do that, so we're going to have to send down the righties. That we're sadly, okay, I hate to do it, Kurt. You don't deserve it, but we're going to have to send Kurt down. And David Bednar, are we really going to send David Bednar down? No. He had too good of a season. Let's just send down 7 innings, 4 1/3, 1 point. Let's just send down Chad Hoskins. Sorry, Chad. I'm sure you'll be up at some point this season. Catcher, we're going to send down Ronaldo Hernandez. Leave those guys. First baseman Ted Castro. Second baseman, we're going to send down Jim James, but he did hold his own, honestly, coming off the bench purely. Shortstop, Yair Munoz really struggled. That's scary. Center field, Antonio Tavares, yet again, like, you know, it's not your fault, Antonio. It's just not your fault. Right field, we're going to have to send down Garrett Rosario. And now we're at 29. Okay, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are definitively our pitchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are definitively our pitchers. So we just need to send down more batters. Okay. Well, let's send down Yair Munoz. Sadly, let's send down. Let's see here. Let's send down Kyle Schwarber. Yeah, we're gonna send down the outfielders. Caleb Martinez gone. Kyle Schwarber signed to be a pinch hit guy. Not even gonna be doing that right now. So, oh well. We have one too many guys on AAA. That's all right. Send down the catcher. Oh wait, so the catchers. That's right. This is the one thing I had to redo. So it's gonna be AAA. Okay, so it's gonna be Murray and D'Arnaud. AA, it's gonna be Gray and Kevin Enriquez. Yep, and then all these other guys are just gonna be our scratches in Class A. I wish I could still see stats, but we need to grow these young guys. Gotta grow the catchers. So the lineups, what do we have to fix? Because I'm pretty sure we do have the lineups pretty much set. Oh yeah, the one thing I did want to double check about was catchers. Yeah, Andres Ramos, which side were you better against? Because that does matter. You killed righties. Okay, that's huge. That is huge. Ted Casto, how did you do splits wise? 286 against righties, 222 against lefties. Okay, overall. Okay, that's interesting. Munoz doesn't matter. Henry Beal, we know because he only plays one side. Okay. The last one is Kyle Tucker. I'm interested. Are his splits versus lefties actually that bad? Okay, no, he's fine. Okay. So opening day will be in the next episode. Advance to the regular season. We will get started against San Diego. Logan Gilbert on the bump. And yeah, we will see you then. Hopefully a championship run. Remember, this team, we will make moves. We will make moves at the deadline if it looks advantageous to us. We have the resources in the bank and we are set to use those resources. We are ready to load up at bullpen, starters, whatever. We have the prospects to move and we have the money available. So let's get ready for year number 7.